An update on a story we first brought to you back in November on a travel agency that owed millions of dollars to customers when it shut down. Now, Florida's Attorney General Pam Bondi has filed legal action against that company. ABC 7's Rebecca Fernandez joins us live now from outside of one of the former offices with the latest on what this means for customers. Rebecca?
Jacqueline, this was one of the 11 offices that the travel agency Legendary Journeys had in Florida. They've been closed since last October, but they left the majority of their customers without those promised trips or even refunds.
Legendary Journeys assets far exceed the deposits of money that we have from clients. We have a very substantial asset base, and we will be able to refund every single guest that we have.
That's what Al Ferguson, the owner of Legendary Journeys, said to ABC last year. But today, officials say the company owes more than $3 million to people nationwide and that they don't have enough money to pay back creditors.
We had planned an around-the-world cruise for 2019. It was going to be 4 months long. And would have left January and got back, I think, the first week of May. We put over $5,000 down, and we got a note sometime in November, I think, telling us that Legendary was going to close their doors and that our reservation had been turned over to Anchors Away.
But when they reached out to the cruise line, they had no record of their reservation or any type of deposit. The Hungerfords had used this travel agency many times in the past, so they never thought this would have happened.
Think about it until later. They wouldn't take a credit card for the deposit. They definitely wanted a check. And see, if we would have paid with a credit card, we could have gotten the money back.
And they're not alone. They're just one of 800 cases of this kind involving travelers from Florida and even all across the country.
They said, oh, that was just a cash flow problem, and that, within 30 days, we would get our money back. And of course, we insured our cruise, which we always do. And so we figured, well, that won't be a problem. We're covered with insurance. But it seems that that particular insurance, the fact that they've gone bankrupt, it's not covered. And so I kept saying to them, well, it wasn't a bankruptcy. They told us it was just a cash flow problem. And come to find out, they did file for bankruptcy. So it was bankruptcy right from the beginning.
Attorney General Pam Bondi's lawsuit says the company took all this money that was supposed to be used for vacation packages and used it to pay for personal expenses and make extra payroll distributions.
The Attorney General's office filed this lawsuit so that customers can receive full refunds and so that the owners of Legendary Journeys can never operate a travel agency again. Live in Nokomis, Rebecca Fernandez, ABC 7, your Suncoast News.